20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes after we uploaded our last video, the Whittaker Family channel updated with, you know, what's going on with things. And I figured we would do another video and kind of talk about that, since we had already mentioned it. I talk about the Whittakers on this channel once in a great while.
Oops.
So anyway, what is she, Larry's daughter.
Yeah, BJ is Larry's daughter.
Showed up. I had thought, and I guess the guy doing the Whittaker Family channel also thought, that they had a restraining order on her.
They did for like 10 days.
And apparently they waived it.
No, that's not what happened. He was supposed to went to court, what was it, Thursday? I think it was.
Yeah.
And he got the date messed up. He thought it was supposed to be this coming Thursday instead of just this past Thursday.
Alright.
And it turns out he was with the Amish that day talking about building their house. And while he was there, he was supposed to be in the court date, and so nobody showed up, so it ran out. Because what they were supposed to be doing is going to extend it.
And this Larry's daughter was beating on Timmy?
Yeah.
And Ray?
I don't know about Ray, but she probably...
I've seen in the comments on their live stream people talking that she was beating Ray too.
I know she beats up Timmy.
But, so yeah, that's a hard position for that guy. What's his name, Eric?
Eric, yeah.
That's a hard position for that guy, Eric, to be in. Because, you know, he wants to get them a house, and...
I think he needs to get, like, Lorraine and Ray and Timmy, because they're the three most vulnerable.
Right, but what's he going to do with them?
I don't know. Adopt them. I don't know.
That'd be kind of a hard adoption to take in three special needs people like that.
Maybe I don't know.
And I'd say he could just get Timmy, but that wouldn't, you know, Lorraine probably doesn't want her son.
Yeah, they're close. Her
being pulled away, but that's a hard situation. I mean, what would you do in that situation, you know? I just hope he doesn't abandon them and gets them the house.
He's pretty mad, but he admitted, because he was saying that everybody was lying to him and that he knew that the court date wasn't until this week, but then he came back on like a day later because he actually found out that it actually was. They said that he had missed it, and he found out that they were telling the truth.
Alright. But I mean, that would totally stink to let that Larry's daughter ruin.
Yeah. She's ruined a lot
everything
of things
for the rest of them.
With Mark Leda, and because he tried and she messed that up, and now she's messing this up. So.
Well, that's not cool.
Oh, and they had I think it was him. He had a video, and it's on Facebook because he has a Facebook page of her boyfriend, like in 2022, whenever Mark was giving them money.
Alright.
Her boyfriend then has a huge wad of cash flashing it off, and he's like, I bet y'all can't guess where that came from.
Yeah, really.
It's the money Mark gave them.
Yeah. And that's another hard position that Mark was in, because he was saving the money for their house.
Yeah.
And they would constantly come to him saying, you know, they needed money, so what's he going to do?
Now, BJ is...
It's their money, technically.
BJ is horrible. I mean, she even called Mark and told him that her dad was dead and she needed money for a funeral.
Ain't that something?
And her dad is not dead.
I remember that video.
I was like, because I remember saying, it said Larry is dead, and I was like, what? I was like, no.
That was anyway, guys, I just thought we'd come out and kind of talk about that, since we did make a video yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Yeah, it's been a couple
and it was
days.
just prior. I mean, we uploaded our video talking about the Whittakers.
Yep.
And like 20 minutes after we uploaded it, they uploaded the video, you know, with BJ being in the camper there. So I don't know. It's a tough situation all around. For it seems like for anybody who gets involved with it. But you know, I think Timmy and Ray deserve.
And if you've watched the Whittakers, you've noticed that Timmy and Ray and Lorraine are very hard to understand when they talk. But since Eric and Patrick have been involved with them, Lorraine and Timmy have actually been talking more.
Well, Timmy, you can kind of even understand.
Well, Lorraine, you can't too. She said hi to Eric the other day, and you could hear it clear as a bell what she was saying.
Good, you know, he's obviously doing good for him.
Yeah.
So I hope he doesn't just pull out on him.
And Ray had
But you know, you can't blame him if he does. So.
Ray's birthday was the other day. He had a birthday, and Ray was sitting there singing. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, they're totally different.
Tough situation, man. You'd think that BJ would have a heart and just go away, but
She wants her drugs.
yeah.
And that's the thing. He's offered to pay, or he had a friend offered to help get her and her boyfriend into rehab, pay for it and everything, and they won't take it.
All right.
They want to stay in their drug mess. This is what that is.
In the big city of Interlaken, everything is closed except for the Circle K and Taco Bell. I still think it would be a trip, like if you'd never been here to Interlaken and you were just traveling and driving through, you might think that you have arrived in a city, because it looks like it from right here at this intersection. But that's not the case. You have arrived in a tiny town. Although we're building up, guys, we're building up. We're going to get more and more stuff put out here and become a big town and not just a tiny town. Anyway, we're going to just go drive through Miller's. We're going to drive through Hitchcock's. I still call it Miller's 100 years later. They're already closed, but we'll just drive through. I'm down to 1 bar of batteries. When this ends, it ends. Mr. Miyagi is doing great.
Yeah, he is.
He looks like he's ready to start running now.
Oh, he's tried.
Alright.
And I'm like, no. I'm going to go around. I can't go through there.
Yeah, go through. Nobody's coming. Just go in through the outdoor there.
Or maybe I could have went on that side.
Oh,
It looked like he was in the middle of the road though.
Domino's is getting a delivery. And we're just going to pull around, skirt the Hitchcocks here. When I was a kid in the late 80s and early 90s, this was like a party spot. Believe it or not, kids would come and hang out. And,
Ours was like at Kroger.
Right.
And when I was in high school,
Hitchcocks.
one of the football players, they're like best friends. It was like a Friday night. One of them got stabbed. Somebody got out a knife and was going to stab one of them, and the other one stepped in front of him for his friend, and he ended up dying.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, that was sad. I'll never forget that.
But yeah, we used to hang out here and like skate, or you know, come out here and bump your system. And you know, you had peace to do it.
Speaking of that, this is fun. This is a funny story, y'all. So I was out with one of my friends, me and her. We didn't have boyfriends, and we're like riding around the Kroger parking lot, and there's like this really good looking guy standing up at the front of Kroger. So I was like, "Oh, Dorinda's like, look at that guy," and I was like, "Let's pull over and ask him if he wants to go riding with us." He was an undercover cop.
Oh, Lord, you know how to pick them.
He said,
Hang a right here.
He said, "Get out of here! I'm undercover."
My God. Of course, why would he say that?
I don't know.
He should have just been like, "No, I don't.
No, he did.
I got a girlfriend or something."
He did though. He showed us his badge. So.
I mean, why he would do that and expose him?
I guess because he knew we weren't there to cause trouble.
Well, you
so.
should have exposed him.
I wasn't gonna expose
Be like,
him.
"There's a narc." Right there. But yeah, we used to sit out there, and you could go out there with your 15s and your 1,000-watt amp and bump the bass. And you know, nowadays, if you try that, I'm sure the cops would be there in a minute. Back then, we still had a little freedom around here.
Where are we going? Taco Bell?
Yeah, let's pull into Taco Bell. One of the two things in town that is still open. We got Circle K and Taco Bell. And I know this video looks incredibly blurry because this camera does not do well with lights at all. Just kind of back into the parking lot here. And we will talk if we, yeah, we still got a bar left, about upcoming plans. So we got kitty videos. We're gonna do an update video on Mr. Miyagi. He's, up to now, he has basically just been limping, and we didn't really want to film that.
Well, I think he's probably going to have a permanent limp.
Well, but now he's not like looking like he's gonna fall over with his limp.
Yeah, he's not falling over anymore, so.
Now he can get up and walk, and he looks, when we left the house, he looked like he was ready to run, so. We'll get a kitties update. We're going to go this month to Marineland, and I don't reckon the driver formerly known as James is going.
Nope, probably not.
But she may decide to go. But
I know I had nobody to babysit the kitty cat, so.
It'll be, if the driver formerly known as James doesn't go, it'll be me and my son's mother and my son and his wife. And,
Fluffy can go in my place.
yeah. I don't know that a dog would enjoy Marineland very much.
Might.
He'd probably be being stopped by every employee there. But Marineland's cool. I mean, it's an old school roadside attraction on A1A that's been there for just shy of forever. I haven't been there since 1983, so I think it's a totally new place. I do believe it was on the other side of the road once upon a time, but maybe we'll ask about that when we get there. And I'm going to try to get out and do a skateboarding video. Not that I can skate, but it's just fun to do it because I probably won't even be able to tic-tac in the next few years. So I want to get footage of myself skating, but it's either been incredibly hot or incredibly rainy, and it's kind of hard to make skate videos like that. And plus it'll be cooler, starting to get cooler now, so that's what we got coming up, and we'd like to see you there for all of it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to, like I said, I wanted to make this video and talk about it since we just did a video talking about the Whittakers, and breaking news kind of happened right as we uploaded our video, so we figured we'd shore that up. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Peace, and we will see you guys very soon. Peace.